Hey everyone, this is Joe at Joe Pro Deco and I'm going to show you a short demonstration on Armstead Quick Dry satin going over keyed old oil-based gloss. Now as you can see, the surface has already been prepped because it's a water-based product. I give it a little wipe down just to dampen the surface like I do with all water-based products, and it just helps it to flow that little bit better. Helps it just to prevent it from drying out so quickly. Right, so like I say, it's Armstead Quick Dry satin going straight over old oil. As you can see, the oil is very yellow. What I love about this product is, as you can see, as it's going on now, it's very white. It has a good sheen level for a water-based satin. Good flow properties. And at a very, very reasonable price. I mean, if I compare this to products like Mythic, Benjamin Moore, Isomat, Caparol, Helmi, to name but a few, this product comes out at a very, very good price. I mean, it's almost half the price if you've got a trade account at your local Dulux decorating centre. I mean, look how nicely that goes on, and just look at the opacity on that. You can't argue with it. Now, so like many water-based products and quick drying products, as it dries, the opacity does go slightly more translucent and doesn't appear to be as good as when it first goes on. But that's across the board. And if you compare this going on to the others, I'd say overall, I mean, you're looking at half the price of the ones I've just mentioned. It's not half as good. I mean, it is a very close second to a lot of them premium products. So if I was deciding whether to use this or whether to use one of the premium products, basically I would look at the woodwork, and if it's depending on how discoloured it is or how patchy it is, that would make my mind up. So for something like this, I would definitely go with the Armstead, because as you can see, it covers really well, and it's going to cover fantastically well in 2 coats. It's already passes scratch tests over oil, which I've done previously. Now, there is another product I have just recently done a review on, and it's a trim paint. So gloss and satin by HMG. It's a manufacturer which is fairly local to me, based in Manchester, and the reviews were very, very good. And I'm going to be comparing this product to that in the very near future, and they are similarly priced. And I'm also going to be comparing them products to the likes of Isomat and Caparol and Helmi and even Mythic. does give you a bit of time to lay off. It's just that obviously if you're used to using oil, you have to lay off a lot quicker. So I wouldn't cut in the whole of this panel, for example, this reveal, and then lay off. You can do roughly half of it before you lay it off, and it will flow out quite nicely. Now this is just the first coat over yellowed oil. If I just stand back and look at that, you just can't argue with that. Very, very good value products from Dulux. It's actually, I think it's a lot better than the actual Dulux equivalent. So the Dulux QD is a hybrid, and that will go slightly yellow over a longer period of time compared to oil. I just don't see the point. I mean, it's either or. If it's a product that's going to yellow, I'd personally use oil. But that's just me. So there you have it. Short demonstration on Armstead QD Quick Dry Satin. Thank you guys.